We can start though.
Awesome. Awesome, fantastic. I think I'm gonna take that microphone because I think the sound is better. So I'm gonna take 8 to 12 minutes of your time. Is that cool? Awesome. So first thing I want to make really clear is today I'm not gonna try to teach you anything new. Like I don't know who you guys are, so you feel pretty successful, and it's really annoying to have an echo. I'm gonna be honest. What do you say? Yeah, it's very true. I need to accept the situation. It's very true. It's very true, and that's actually what I'm going to talk about. So it's a good point. So let's jump right into it. I want to provide some tools for you to have some type of a mind shift, all right? A mindset shift. So all of us have taken one step. In one way or another, we have all accepted that we are not going to live like a normal, traditional type of life, right? Most of us live online, digital nomadism. That's the first step. The second step that I want us all to accept is that we are the strange ones. You're strange. I'm strange. So let's say that together. I'm strange. 1, 2, 3. I'm strange. Awesome. I feel like we're making progress, right? But taking the first step and falling and hoping that a line is gonna catch you and not break yourself, like taking one step and falling, that's not enough. Because this is not bungee jumping. Like what we are trying to achieve here is mountain climbing. So we're climbing a mountain one step at a time. But most of us are still climbing this mountain with a chain around our foot. So it's like you're dragging your foot to climb up this mountain, making everything so much harder, so much more uncomfortable than it needs to be. And the crazy thing about this is that this chain is you. So you are, in one way or another, holding yourself back. Your old description of yourself is the reason why you are not truly living the life that you want to live, living the life, being the person that you deserve to be. And I truly believe that in one way or another, we all are holding ourselves back because of this. And the old version of yourself is because of what your mom told you or what your friends told you. You're the strange one, the lazy one. We've all been hearing this, right? And then my personal favorite is that you never achieve anything, or you never amount to nothing. And I can still feel that. Like I can still remember the first time I'm sitting in a classroom and I hear I'm 12 years old at the time, and I'm the only person in my entire school that has African descent. And my teacher is telling me, you know what, Sebastian? I know exactly where you're gonna end up. You're gonna amount to nothing. And I'm 12 years old at the time. Like, true story. And this is the same school when I'm running home from school because there is neo-Nazis chasing me. Like, true story. And most of us can relate to this story, right? Not maybe the neo-Nazi part, but in one way or another, you had people telling you, you will never amount to nothing, you will forget that dream, you're strange, just be like everyone else. And maybe it was your girlfriend, your father, your mother, and take yourself back to that moment, right? Really feel that moment. Like when I'm talking about it, I honestly feel that, like internally. So we can blame other people for what we went through. we can call them this and that they can experience like it truly happened. But it is what it is, right? So because of that experience, you are now in some type of crossroad where you can A, let that define you, and constantly try to climb with that chain around your what is this called in English? Ankle, thank you. Or you can B, leave that chain and consciously make a decision that I'm not gonna hold myself back anymore. Because I tell this to my students all the time, like, all the experiences and situations, like, it's just fuel. And you have the power, you have the true power inside of you to decide, like, how you are going to use this fuel. Are you going to let it burn you alive, stay still, not move forward? Or are you going to use this experience and use the fuel to just launch yourself into space? And here's a quick mindset tip that it's the truly absolute that I have in my mind. The only true absolute that I have. And it's that the only thing I can truly control. I can't control what you think about me. I can't control what you guys think about this presentation. The only thing I can truly control is my mind. And so for the last 13 years, I've been working as a professional dancer, a strength coach, a mindset coach, and now I help people who are just like me to launch their business. We call it passion to profit. So if you have a small business and you don't really know how to market yourself, you don't really know how to package it, like that's what we do. And I lived in 5 different countries, I traveled to over 30, and I've been on numerous world tours with my own company, helping thousands of people to elevate their life. So you could argue that I have in my field, I'm pretty successful, right? Yeah, give me an applause, goddamn. Give me another one. It helps me to relax a little bit, thank you. But here's the thing, even though I've done all of this cool stuff, like that 12-year-old kid, he still lives inside of me. Like I'm still that guy. He had a better haircut than I had today, but I'm still the same. Like I'm honestly that guy. And so what I can do, or what I have to do, is to take advantage of that. So here's how I do it. I believe we have 2 voices. At least I hear 2 voices up in here. And one of the voice, I call it my inner bitch. And the other voice, I call it my inner wolf. And when my inner bitch is talking, that's like a small little puppy, a small puppy. But that voice speaks really loud sometimes. But then I have my inner wolf voice. And that wolf is like, she's the queen of the pack up here. And when my little bitch voice is talking, it's my insecurities, my fear of failure, like my ego. And when that voice is talking, I just remind myself of how many people that are suffering in silence because I don't live my life full out. I think about all the people that are not living a fulfilled life because they're unscared. Even if I'm scared of talking, or scared of launching a product, or scared of posting on social media, there's so many people that are suffering. So I want you to remember just that people are suffering in silence because you don't live your life full out. And this way of thinking, like, it honestly helped me. And I think it can help you guys too. Even if it's speaking in an event like this, that I have no idea who nobody is, so it's a little uncomfortable. But this way of thinking that creates, it helps me to gather courage. That's what I'm trying to say. Or even if it's solo dancing in front of 90,000 people, which I've done. Or if it's launching an event or organizing an event where I bring together Latin dancers and fitness enthusiasts and we have an amazing 4-day event, which I've also done. It's not that I'm super confident, But I just think about all the people that are suffering, like the people that are scared and not living their life to the fullest potential because of me. Because you have no idea who your story is gonna touch. You have no idea how valuable your journey is. So, remind yourself of this next time. Like, honestly, go down and meet people on a heart-to-heart level. Like, this is not comfortable for me. Like, it's honestly pretty, like, it's scary, right? But I really hope that what I'm saying makes sense. So even if it just touches one of you, you have no idea who's gonna be touched because of your journey or you're sharing your message. So just really stop holding yourself back and do everything in your power to just promote your product and sell and market to the absolute best of your abilities. And share your journey. Meet people at a heart-to-heart level. Because people are suffering in silence, and they depend on you. And that's pretty much it, honestly. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. And before I